Hey YouTube, working on my piece of shit B5 today, and I noticed there's not a whole lot of videos out there that kind of go over the side skirt removal on the B5s. This is a B5, 2000 B5 S4. I've already removed the right side. This is the left side, driver's side. First thing you want to do is remove all the nuts. I'm on the rear section here. There's one back here in this little corner in the dark. Can't really see it, and you'll see the studs stick out after you remove the nuts. The nuts kind of look like this guy right here. Remove all those, and then you're gonna have to loosen up the. Okay, so here's the molding, rear molding piece on the driver's side. All you really have to do to remove this guy is to gently pry on it. So there is a clip on the top portion, on the very top right here. You just have to, it's probably better to pull it from the bottom. Maybe the front section here. There you go. Kind of just pulled it this way. And there we go. Didn't really break anything. And I kind of bent the clip here, this metal thing. This is a metal piece of sheet metal, piece of steel that actually is riveted to the side skirt and also to the body as well. So to remove it from the car, you might have to clean this up a little bit to see what's going on. It's actually two rivets. There's a top rivet and this bottom rivet. The bottom rivet is what you want to drill. You clean that up, you can see it. It's the rivet face here. Yeah, so I'm gonna first I'm gonna remove these rear torques here. Next, you just want to kind of, after you get the all your nuts undone here, you want to undo these round body plugs. Not really plugs; they're actually there are fasteners. These guys just kind of rotate counterclockwise, pull them out. Most likely, I mean, these all are broken and have fallen out. I only had two remaining on the entire vehicle, so if you're lucky enough to have these, don't lose them or break them, because you can't buy them anymore. Like most things for this car. I'll work our way up to the front. And there's going to be some more nuts, 10mm I'm gonna have to loosen those. Right now, you can finish up the rear just by pulling this, and you'll notice it's loose. The only thing holding it on is the actual rivet that we talked about here on this guy. We'll drill that last. Let's get all the other fasteners removed first. Alright, here we are back on the front section of the side skirt, and we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 nuts. Let's get started here. Here's one. Oh, that one snapped off. If you're dealing with a like a northern car, some of these are gonna snap the studs, and you will have to fix them. I might include the fix on repairing the studs in this video. I'm not sure, but after this, now we have to remove some more Torx. So after getting the nuts on the front section here, we just have to undo 2 Torx here that are holding on to the actual fender liner. Also take note, there's the front rivet that you will also have to undo. This is actually holding on the side skirt to the front fender. You actually might have to undo a couple more of these fender bolts, fender liner. So there was another one on this side. Now, yeah, that was enough to get it out of the way. Oh wow, there's like 5 pounds of dirt in here, of course. Now you should be able to pull on the bottom here. Now the whole kit and caboodle is loose. Only thing left really is to get this one rivet out, and we should be home free. So let's get started on the rivets. Alright, so let's get this rivet drilled out. I like to start pretty small drill bit. Get a size on this one, but that came out pretty easy. Didn't even really have to drill much. You might have to work at it a little bit. I had to use a couple of sizes. Start small, work your way up incrementally, and sometimes it helps if you get a little flat blade screwdriver after you're done drilling it and just kind of pry it out. It should come right out. After it's out, kind of just pry on this guy here. Oh my. Yeah, after you drill and get the rivet out, do not do what I just did and pry this way, because you will crack it. I just cracked this piece, which really sucks. But instead, open the front door. Get your hand behind it here on the rear side of it, and just kind of pop it out that way. It should slide forward and come right out. This will reveal another little bracket that's actually attached to the fender, and there's two 8mm nuts on the back side here. You'll have to remove, and I'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, so I'm going to try to film this. It's kind of hard to get back here and do this one-handed, but so here's behind the fender. You can see there's two nuts. I already got a little mountain, one of these low clearance wrenches back here. It's kind of tight back here, so you might have to get creative if you don't have a good set of tools. Okay, once those two nuts are out of there, I got them both out, but I left one just barely threaded on, just to kind of hold on the front, because there's nothing else holding on. So it's just kind of dangling here. So we're gonna go back to the rear and drill the rear rivet out, and we should be home free after that. Okay, so here we are at the rear section. I'll just take the drill, line it up on the rivet. I just want to be careful. Once you feel it go through, don't keep going through. You'll feel it kind of pop through the aluminum rivet. But after that, if you keep going, you're going to start drilling into your steel unibody, so don't do that. Yeah. So at this point, can move up another bit size. Let's go ahead and do that. Still feels a little bit tight. Yeah, let's go up another bit size. Alright, got the drill loaded with another bit. One step bigger. Give this a whirl. Pretty easy. Kind of wiggle on it. Oh, and there it is. Just pop right off. And that's it. I'll lower this and you can reveal there is a little plastic rail. There was once upon a time some Velcro that was kind of, you know, attached via double-sided tape. That has all completely disintegrated on this car. So if your car is in better shape, you might still have some of that, and you'll still have some work to do to pry this away from this plastic sub panel here. But yeah, this is all done. I just have to remove the one nut I left on the front, and we're all good. That's all there is to it. I didn't really see a whole lot of other videos out there on this, so just thought I'd share my misery. Thanks, guys. Good luck wrenching, and yeah, take it easy.